When an employee has a pre-existing condition that caused an injury or delays recovery, how can you minimize the impact of that claim on your premiums? Stay tuned to find out.
Welcome to this episode of Increased Profitability Through Strategic Workers' Comp Management with your host, Bonnie Frazier.
First of all, what is a handicap? There are 26 specific conditions named in the rules which are considered handicaps. The most common ones are heart disease, diabetes, and arthritis. If an employee has one or more of these named conditions that either caused an injury or delayed recovery, the employer can file for handicap reimbursement. Here's a quick example. The employee was driving between two work locations when his pacemaker failed. He passed out and struck a tree. The heart disease that resulted in him having a pacemaker was the cause of the injury, so 100% of the claim costs were not charged to the employer's premium rates. How do you get a handicap reimbursement? First, you need your TPA to review the medical records to see if there are any handicap conditions and if these conditions seem to have caused the injury or delayed recovery. If yes, your TPA should have an independent doctor examine the records and issue a report with the percentage caused by the handicap. The doctor will charge you for their time reviewing the records and writing the report. Do not expect the employee's doctor to provide a generous percentage because they don't understand that, one, their patient's services will not be reduced at all by the handicap, and two, the doctor's fees won't be reduced either. Your TPA should then file the handicap reimbursement application, including the doctor's report. The BWC will schedule a brief hearing so the TPA can argue for a generous handicap percentage. You don't need an attorney for this type of hearing. More good news is that this is retroactive. So if you don't find out until year 4 after the injury that you can get a handicap reimbursement, the percentage will be applied to premiums you've already paid and you can get a refund. Here are your takeaways. 1, have your TPA review the medical records for any handicaps. 2, make sure your TPA gets a report from an independent doctor. 3, a good independent TPA like ActuComp can help you maximize any handicap reimbursements. And 4, for an easy to understand chart of who does what, BWC versus TPA versus MCO, go to actucomp-ohio.com to download it. So call 440-933-6601 to start a conversation about how to get the workers' comp monkey off your back.
Thanks for watching Increased Profitability Through Strategic Workers' Comp Management with Bonnie Frazier. For more information, visit actucomp-ohio.com.